Ladies and gentlemen, from the sold-out Sport Hall Coliseum, right here in Grozny, live worldwide, we are now set for the main event, and it is brought to you by the ACA Strategy Partner Energy Drink, scheduled for 5 rounds for the undisputed ACA World Featherweight Championship, and is presented by ACA partner I Am Fighter. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is an MMA practitioner. He stands 175 centimeters tall. His official weight 66.3 kilos. His pro record stands at 17 victories, opposite 4 defeats. Fighting out of Anandindewa, Brazil. Here is the challenger, Felipe Froes. And across the cage, his opponent fighting in the red corner. He is an MMA practitioner. He stands 172 centimeters tall. His official weight 66.15 kilos. His impressive record stands at 17 victories, opposite 1 defeat. He is the defending ACA World Featherweight Champion, fighting out of Grozny, Russia. Here is Salman Zhamaldaev. And the referee in charge of the action, Herb Dean.
Intense stare down there from Salman Zhamaldaev. Felipe Froes raising his eyes to touch gloves. The challenger Froes in the blue corner, green shorts, the champion Salman Zhamaldaev in the blue corner, red corner, blue shorts. And we are off again.
Round number 6.
Round 6 indeed. They have faced each other for 5 rounds for the WFCA title. Now they'll contest in the same arena the ACA title. Me, Brian Lacey, alongside Brad Pickett, calling this main event here at ACA 100.
You have that feeling, Brian, neither of these guys want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Both of them look for the finish from start to the end.
If you look at Salman Zhamaldaev's record, he's only got 1 loss on that record, and that was by submission. That was in his first pro fight in 2012. Since then, he has gone 17 fights undefeated, never been knocked out. Oh, they exchange heavy kicks.
Yeah, definitely no feeling out process. Both these competitors know each other very well. Be interesting to see, obviously, both these guys in the first fight. It's a very close fight. There's a stand-up fight the whole time.
Little head clash there as Zhamaldaev moved in. Oh, switches up, that's nice work, but good sprawl there from Froes.
We were about to ask that question, is someone going to switch up and maybe go for a takedown?
Oh, and again they clash heads. Oh, and there's a cut that's come from that. That's a nasty cut. Just on the bridge of the nose there. Oh my goodness. And you saw that. They came in, that's twice they've clashed heads. Honestly, get a proper look at this cut as they look to break, but the blood is coming down from Zhamaldaev.
You see it smearing all over the chest of Felipe Froes.
So unfortunate, both were making forward motions. It happened twice. You could hear the connection though. Yeah, look at that. That's a split right down the center of the forehead. Everything will be taking a look at that. He received a bad cut in the Balayev fight as well. The same eye, but it was on the, followed the eyebrow around to the other corner of the eye. But now that is going to be a target for Froes.
It is indeed. Froes has really accurate striking as well. Really going to try and aim for that cut.
Oh, nice little uppercut there, connected with the chest really, but good shot choice there from Froes. I'm amazed that cut's not bleeding a little bit more. Maybe it's not quite as bad as we think. We need to have a little look in between rounds if it gets that far. Good work from Froes now, seems to be on the front foot. Oh, and again they clash heads.
Yeah, they both seem to be throwing and ducking the heads down at the same time.
That is very much Salman Zhamaldaev's style. And now the crowd trying to get behind their champion. Oh, nice takedown there, caught that kick. Forced Froes down.
Yeah, Froes landed one or two of them, got a little bit greedy, went for the third. Zhamaldaev done a great job of catching it and just pushing Felipe Froes to the mat.
Froes has that left hook controlling that right arm, but he's in half guard here. One butterfly hook. Let's see if he can use that to elevate. Makes it look to try that then, but Zhamaldaev aware of that and just turns to the side.
Already we've seen a different fight from the first one. First time we've seen these two contest on the floor.
And also that's a big cut early in this fight. 35 seconds left in round number 1.
But I believe it was in the first round he was cut really bad with Zhamaldaev. Was it
First
the
or second? I believe it might be in the second because but he's had to sustain for a number of rounds that cut and the pressure a cut brings with somebody constantly trying to open it up a little bit more.
Yeah, Felipe trying to each round maybe trying to spin round for an armbar.
But an interesting first stanza between these two. And we might get a little glimpse of that head clash again. It was unfortunate. Let's see. And an impressive start from Froes. Zhamaldaev moving forward very aggressively. That forward motion, the way he ducks his head down, caused himself some problems there as they clashed heads. I want to get a look at that cut. Would love the camera to be on the other corner right now. Dean taking a look at it. And let's have a look. This is the clash of heads, I don't know.
No, well, it wasn't the first time. Yeah, it was there, Brian.
There it was, yeah. Oh, and that knee just missed. I might have to have a word with the cameraman. I really wanted to see that cut. But what a job our cutsman's done there.
Yeah, very impressed. He doesn't look like cut. He should be rubbing his own face, though. I think we have the youngest corner man in the world there.
Oh, and he's saying headbutt. Now they kick it off, round number 2. Zhamaldaev, the champion, in the red corner, blue shorts. Felipe Froes, blue corner, green shorts.
Yeah, Zhamaldaev's got to let his cut phase him and getting ahead of him.
What a great job from the cutsman there. Wagner stepping in there, doing a great job.
A very evenly contested first round. I edged it to Salman with the takedown ending round on the top. It was a clever takedown as well. Caught the leg, pushed him down.
Nice shot from both of them there. There was a great takedown at the end of that round, and oof.
Yeah, Salman getting after it now.
Oh, a little slip there. Little slip on the mat. Felipe almost capitalized on it, but that cut now is opening up. Now it's starting to bleed.
Blood trickling down the nose. Unfortunately, not going into the eyes at all.
Zhamaldaev is attacking and angling up nicely. Oh, and they both slip now. Now
this title fight definitely heating up, Brian.
Another fantastic bout here at ACA 100. Oof, that left hand connects well for Froes.
Yeah, switching stance, going southpaw now.
And they're certainly intent in this fight, but they also seem to be pacing each other, well aware that they've probably got to face each other for another 5 rounds. 3 more after this one. Oh, a nice body shot there from Froes.
Froes doing a good job evading the right hand. Zhamaldaev.
Oh, and now Zhamaldaev goes for the shot again.
Yeah, he needs to do a better shot on that. He shot from a little bit too far out. Felipe very aware, defended it very well.
Felipe's timing is excellent. He can really time the entries, the counters.
But interesting to see if Felipe tries to go for a takedown at all.
That would be an interesting switch.
Oh, that's a good left hook there, Brian. Landed pretty
shot.
clean.
Ooh, cut kick there. Oh, and Zhamaldaev calls it on. Let's go.
There you go.
And the crowd respond to that. Nice body kick from Froes.
A little bit of showmanship by Froes.
Oh, and there we go, eye poke there. And that was a deep one. Crowd once again showing their displeasure. And again he calls him on. Oh, there you see it. Couldn't quite get the angle just on that right eye. Salman Zhamaldaev shakes it off, wants to go back into battle. And the crowd again, they appreciate this champion of theirs. Oh, good exchange of shots. 1 minute left in round number 2. Wow. Froes throwing hard, nice combination, nothing quite connecting cleanly. Oh, an overhand right.
Felipe, testament to his chin, is just eating some of these overhand rights that have been landing.
And there is a confidence about this. He's been in there for 5 rounds with Salman Zhamaldaev before. I think he respects him as far as a striker, but power-wise, he's showing him no courtesy, really, is he?
Just walking forward.
Oh, a nice low kick.
Until the last 10 seconds of round number 2.
Oh, and there we go.
This is definitely heating up into a very, very, very good fight. I may call this a round apiece in my eyes, but I am no judge here.
Yeah, exactly. We'll leave that to them. But let's maybe get a little look at this cut. There's the cutman Wagner working hard to stem that bleeding.
He did a very good job at the end of the first round to stop the bleeding, but he opened up, started bleeding again. in the second.
Let's see if we can get a little glimpse of it. Luckily it's not become an instant. Lovely left hand there from Froes.
He's here, Zulaman, here's the overhand right. He landed a few times. That one didn't land quite clean, but he did land a few of them.
Oh, and there we go. Round 3 set to go underway here for the featherweight title. And we're just getting something out of the cage there. Great eyes by Herb Dean. And off we go again. And Herb Dean asking him to keep the fingers up. He talked to us about this. He really wants to stamp down on this. Those closed fists. It is now a foul if deemed it's consistent or a persistent issue within a fight from a fighter.
And you definitely wouldn't want to see a contest like this end with an eye poke.
Not at all. Or a point being taken, that being the deciding factor on who claims that gold. But again, great communication from Herb Dean. Oh, more low leg kicks coming from Froes. Oh, that one connects. Kick for kick there. Nice movement from Froes.
Froes looking relaxed there, good little blitz forward with the 1-2. Or should I say 2-1.
Again, Herb warning about these fingers. We don't want this to become an issue, especially on this big stage here for this wonderful title that is the featherweight title in this stacked division at ACA.
Crowd trying to get behind.
You can hear them now letting themselves be heard as Zalman moves forward, looking for the takedown. Froes shrugs him off again. Oh, nice body shot from Froes.
This is one of those things that Froes now starting to find a little bit of his rhythm, good movement on the inside. Mixing up his shots, going upstairs and downstairs.
Oh, that overhand.
Yeah, finding his range, making Zalman miss.
I do like the straight shots from Froes. He really has a good pop on them.
Like I said, Froes also has got to feel he's got to do something quite decisive here to take the belt away.
And also not cause this crowd to come charging towards the cage, because they absolutely love this champion of theirs. Halfway through round number 3.
Good right hand there.
Oh, lovely head movement once again. Solid striking here from Froes. Staying well out of range now. Making it hard work for Salman Zhamaldaev to close that distance. His exit on angles is very, very impressive as well.
Yeah, he's doing a very good job of just dipping his head out of the way and making him miss with that overhand right. Just getting underneath it.
Ooh. Good boxing there. There's still good pressure from Salman Zhamaldaev.
Yeah, Felipe Froes switching back and forth from orthodox to southpaw. I believe most of his success is coming from the southpaw stance. And he's doing a good job of evading strikes from this position as well.
Exactly what I was going to say, that head movement from that position. Slipping strikes, angling off, throwing a couple of his own. Well, listen to this crowd here.
Crowd really trying to get behind.
And against the cage now, Salman Zhamaldaev. Closing this distance, 15 seconds left.
Trying to look for some trips.
Round 3 in the books. We now move into those ever important championship rounds. And this has been technical once again. We asked if it would change up in that first or second round. It's all a bit of a blur with the amount of action we've had in front of us. Zhamaldaev did go for the takedown, I believe, at the end of the first round. But since then, he's been unable to close that distance to get that clinch. Froes has looked very good, very technically on the counter-striking front.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what round, though. I think it actually was the second round he actually got that takedown on top. The first round was a very close fight, and then the second round we saw him get on top. The third round, he went for a takedown, but it was stifled by Felipe Froes. Yeah, it's very, very, very close contest indeed. Moving now into championship rounds.
And once again, these two will face each other in these championship rounds. Gold still on the line. Salman Zhamaldaev just pacing around. And now we start. Felipe Froes in the blue corner. Salman Zhamaldaev in the red. Me, Brian Lacey, alongside Brad Pickett, calling the action here at ACA 100. Ooh. They're both throwing so hard. Now Froes focusing on that lead leg of Salman.
Okay, yeah. It's blocked. Oof. You see in the corner there that we're calling for a takedown. They want to get this fight to the floor. That is no easy task. We've seen numerous occasions Felipe Froes showing phenomenal takedown defense.
Yeah, it really makes Salman Zhamaldaev work for it. And you talked before as well, sometimes going for the takedown can really affect your cardio more than defending it. So in these championship rounds, Zhamaldaev has got to be wary of how much gas he uses, the effort he uses to try and make this, or take it to the mat.
Doing a good job here though, just scoring points, pressing Felipe Froes. Felipe Froes is now looking at Herb.
Oh, yeah, nice drag to the mat here. Again, Froes back up.
A couple of good little shots in here. This is all scoring points.
You can hear they want more action from Zhamaldaev.
Yeah, Felipe Froes now has got to get after it a little bit more.
Oh, Froes coming forward with intent. 1-2, continuously popping out. Zhamaldaev, a little laboured now in his movement.
Yeah, emptied his gas tank a little bit, trying to go for that takedown.
Oh, Froes went for a little takedown of his own, just slips that left hook.
Yeah, left hook was whiskers away.
Every time someone throws a punch, you just hear the crowd cheer, whether it connects or not. There we go, they're calling it on. Another time that eye poke didn't look that bad, but again, not me taking the eye poke. And now the crowd really raising, going to energize Zhamaldaev. 2 minutes to go in this fourth round.
Zhamaldaev now coming forward.
Oof.
He didn't have a clash of heads.
Luckily that cut has not really been an issue, and the bleeding is still coming, but not getting in the eyes there of Zhamaldaev. Zhamaldaev looks up at the clock. 1 minute 20 seconds.
Looks up again. Maybe you want to see him. May feel like he wants to go for a takedown, maybe.
Oh, nice uppercut from Froes.
Oh, that landed clean as well. Good straight left.
A chin on Zhamaldaev. Now he shoots for the takedown. Froes sprawls extremely well.
And you see him jump for a guillotine, and he's got a good little bite on that neck. He's got to be careful doing so, because if he doesn't get it, he ends up involved for this round.
Oh, lets it go. And the crowd appreciate that. No panic from the champion, Salman.
But you see that Salman's doing. You see that he wants to score some points by going for these takedowns, but every time seems to be getting stuffed here by Felipe Froes.
Oh, and now some big kicks from Froes. This is a close fight.
Very close fight.
Wow.
The question is, though, is Felipe doing enough to take this belt away from the champion here?
And Salman still with that forward motion, still stalking, walking Froes down. And we will see a fifth and final round here. Wow. These two will have nightmares about each other after this. Back-to-back championship fights against each other. Both taking what each other can throw and what each other have got, and now they've got 1 round left between them to try and claim this title.
You got to think both of these guys now don't want to see this guy do this, guys. These first 4 rounds are razor sharp. So
someone's going home disappointed that it goes to the judges' scorecard, right?
Indeed, Brian. So I think that both of these guys will want to leave no question marks at the end of what I'd say is a 10th round of fighting each other.
So, both fighters are off their stool. We are set, we are ready. What a fight this has been so far, what a main event they have treated us to. And the champion, Salman Zhamaldaev. They touch gloves, and finally we start this 5th round. Oh, let's see who can make the mark, who could take this, maybe who can finish this fight.
Who wants this more, Brian?
Froes looks so fresh. This is 5 rounds and he's barely breathing hard.
Yeah, if that's the case, Brian, I'd like to see him up again.
And there we go, who wants it more? That drive, that commitment for the takedown from Zhamaldaev.
That's beautifully timed. Felipe Froes trying to use his butterflies, trying to elevate him, trying to get him off. But he needs to get up.
Oh,
good.
Look at that, that's exactly what he did. Now threatening the neck for Zhamaldaev.
A bad bite, if you ask me, Brian.
Oh, he's holding on tight there, but look at this. The champion.
Digging deep.
Showing exactly why that belt is around his waist.
Felipe really, you can see the urgency in his corner, telling him to try and get out of here.
And that clock kicking down, 3 minutes 45 seconds, and Zhamaldaev has closed the distance and is looking for a takedown again.
Yeah, if these two break away, you want to see Felipe Froes put the pressure on, because You see, he's working really hard for these takedowns.
Oh, again, look at that, looking at the referee, Zhamaldaev.
Now you got to work yourself to get off as well.
And especially in this 5th round, there's got to be some urgency about where this fight stands, because if it goes to the judges' scorecard, I can't call it right now. And if it's down to this round so far, the aggressor between Zhamaldaev, 3 minutes.
Yeah, you see it now, really taking a few heavy breaths. Felipe Froes has got to really press forward here now, try and finish the champion, try and make an upset.
And that body shot was deep as well. You saw the champion react to that great sprawl. And look at this, look how he's chained that takedown together. Now Froes rolling, trying to isolate that leg. Can he get the knee bar or heel hook? This is exquisite stuff. 2 minutes 30 seconds left.
The corner asking Salman to move forward.
Oh, now he's rolled the other way. This could be a knee bar. Can he finish this?
Oh, see how deep this is.
That is on. Look at the angle of the leg.
You got to look at the other side. All these sorts of missions, you got to look at.
And you can see the grimace there from Salman Zhamaldaev. And he's still unwilling to give up. Trying to feed the arm at Camp Froes. Make something happen here, but Zhamaldaev.
And you see him grimacing here. He's got to be careful because sometimes the ref can stop
verbal
that.
tap, yep. And now let's see if Froes can do something with this. Oh, and you see the grimace there on the face. Salman gives the thumbs up there. And look at that, oh my goodness.
That's a straight knee bar. It's one of those ones where when applying so much pressure, can he apply any more? I think he should maybe go belly down.
Exactly, and now the knee doesn't quite look right on that pivot, that axis it needs to be on. But the crowd not happy with this, but my goodness, Froes, there's no way he's letting this go right now. 1 minute left.
Yeah, maybe could try and switch it for a heel hook, maybe.
Oh, and again he's putting torque on that. And he's talking to his opponent now. And now he's switching it. Will he switch it up?
Yeah, trying to make this a lot deeper, but with doing so, I think the knee's kind of slipping out here.
Yeah, there we go. Now it might be who can explode.
Interesting way to finish this fight, Brian.
Well, 30 seconds left. Can Froes apply any more pressure? But you're exactly right, that knee is now past that point. And he's turned that angle. What a way for this fight to come to an end. 14 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
A bit of a strange ending here to this fight.
Wow, and there is damage to the knee. You can certainly see the grimace.
Yeah, let's see how he gets back to his feet.
Oh, tentatively. Yeah, you can see he's walking. And Felipe Froes believes he's done enough. What a fight. This is close, though. Froes might be celebrating early. But that knee bar, that transition to knee bar, how beautiful was that?
It was, and you see it was very, very tight. You see the grimacing on the face. I may have seen him maybe go belly down, trying to apply a little bit more pressure. What a very interesting way to end this fight, Brian.
Certainly was.
The judges' scorecards are being collected. Has Felipe Froes done enough? Him and his corners think he has.
Dean just clarifying with us where that cut came from. But Brad, talk us through some of the action here.
Yeah, well, this is a perfectly timed takedown here at the beginning of this round. You seem to have, like me, calling for this throughout the fight. He gets his takedown here, drives, and this is the second attempt where he fell, spun round to the back, and then you see Felipe Froes roll through for a knee bar. Beautiful transition here, and this is where we saw, literally, I think it was round about 2 minutes, we were caught in the knee bar position. You see the grimaces on the face. Very, very tight indeed. You can see they're obviously hobbling now, but it was either tap or snap. He didn't want to give up the belt in this way, fashion, especially in front of his hometown. Felipe Froes asking many, many questions here. Has he done enough? Will we see a third fight? We'll go to the judges' scorecards. All in anticipation here.
Ladies and gentlemen, after completing the scheduled 5 championship rounds, our judges at cage side are all in agreement for your winner by unanimous decision and new ACA World Featherweight Champion Felipe Froes. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, here to present the title belt to our new champion.